Hello everybody, today I'm doing my everyday makeup routine. I kind of realized though, like all of my makeup routines are very similar. So like, I'm just gonna call this the winter one though. I mean, honestly, I feel like the only thing that really changes is like my base, but not like my makeup base. Like I would say my skincare base. Always kind of like make sure I have a very dewy, hydrated skincare routine. But for winter, it's just kind of a little bit more. I have really dry skin, so I make sure to put extra layers of moisturizer on. The first thing that I use, that I also just started using, is this NYX Plump Right Back primer. This is like my third time using it. The few times that I used it, I liked it. I use about that much all over my face. Even though I'm not doing like a huge, intense makeup routine or intense makeup base, I still like to use a primer because obviously I want my makeup to stay on all day. Next, I get my concealer in my beauty blender. Now, this concealer, insane. For the past few years, I've had like a struggle with concealer to a point where I like just stopped wearing concealer because I was like, every concealer that I wear is like terrible and it just like creases on me and it just like, it's just not good. It makes me like patchy. It, as I said, creases like way too much. But this concealer is literally amazing. I think it's mostly amazing because it's a serum concealer, so it's very hydrating. That is definitely what I need because my skin, as I said, gets very dry. Blend it with my beauty blender, but I also kind of find myself using my finger a lot, so kind of a mix of both. But this concealer is one that I feel really works for me and my dry under eyes. Next up is my blush. This is another product that I just started using. This is the Haus Labs blush. It's like it says Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. Blush cream. Just a cream blush in like stick form, basically. This is the shade Glassy Lilac. And I use this brush. This is Real Techniques. I use this side. I've been on the hunt for the perfect beautiful pink. Love the light concealer with like the super baby pink blush look, but I just haven't been able to find that. I think just my skin tone, like it just maybe doesn't really work with my skin tone, or I'm just not finding the right shade for that. Honestly, this is like the closest that I found that I feel like really works with my skin tone. I love it and it glides on so easily. It's literally gorgeous. Also, I need to do a disclaimer. I never said I was a makeup artist. I'm literally, I wouldn't say terrible at makeup, but I'm definitely like the lower range, like very basic. I only know how to do the basics. I also like to try to bring my blush up pretty high. I literally just said I love the more dewy look, but I'm about to like make this a little bit more matte. Technically, I only like to do this when I'm like going out somewhere, going to dinner, going out with my friends, whatever. Honestly, if I feel like I put too much blush on, or I just kind of want to look a little bit more of the flawless look, I like to use the Huda Beauty, Huda. It is the Easy Bake. It's in the shade Pound Cake. I flip it over and I burp it, basically. Take off the cap and get my little powder puff. I got these on Shein, but they're amazing. And I got a whole pack for like $2, maybe less. Kind of just bake my under eyes pretty much. I don't like to do too much of the baking. I want it to be like I'm putting too much makeup on just for like a everyday look, which nothing wrong with that. I just personally like to keep it a little bit more simple for like the everyday look. But yeah, so it really depends if I use this or not. Depends what I'm feeling. While that bakes a little bit, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I've been obsessed with this recently. This is the Maybelline Super Lock Brow Gel. I don't put any color in my brows because I feel like they're already pretty dark. Like it would just make me look crazy because they're already pretty dark. My brow routine is pretty simple. I basically just brush them up, and then the best part is to just slick them over. Those are the brows. Very simple. I'm gonna do my mascara. I've been using this mascara for years, like literally probably since middle school now. L'Oreal Telescopic and Black is Black, the best of the best. And then I also use this eyelash curler. Where did I get this from? This one is a Tweezerman eyelash curler. Very simple. I literally just curl my eyelashes and then put on mascara to the point that I like until it looks how I like. Like I don't do a certain amount of like coats of mascara. I kind of just do it until my liking, pretty much. I really want to do a get ready with me for like a night out or something because my makeup is like a little different. It's not super different, but I definitely add a few fun steps that really like elevate the look that I have, like the makeup look. That eyelash is done. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. I'm just gonna do the same thing to my other eye. My lashes are indeed cousins. Like honestly, I don't even know if they're cousins, maybe like distant cousins, maybe even family friends, because they don't really look the same at all. I'm done with my mascara. I just get a Q-tip, get it wet, and I just take off the excess mascara on my eyelids because I get it everywhere. I'm finally gonna take off my little bake situation. Just get the other side of this brush from Real Techniques and I just kind of blend it out. I don't know if I love that I use the powder today, because it does kind of crease my eyes a little bit, because as I said, my skin is like pretty dry and gets dry very easily, so it kind of just makes my under eyes a little bit more dry, which again, don't love, and I do love a dewy look, but I just do this sometimes when I'm feeling it, and I guess today I was feeling it. Now it's time for highlight. This kind of changes. Sometimes I'll use the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glace thing. Definitely use this for the more dewy looks. This is the shade Glassy Pearl. Since I'm kind of going for more of a matte sort of look today, I'm just gonna use, you can't even see the label, that's how old this is. This is the Naked Illuminating Highlight. Get a random brush, again, an old brush, I don't know, and get a little bit of that, actually a lot of it. Just put it on, or like above my cheekbones. Put it on the tip of my nose and kind of bring it up a little bit. I also get this like very small brush and get a little bit of that and put it in like my inner corners. Yeah, that's it for like my whole makeup, but we have to do the lips and then set our makeup. Wiping off my Aquaphor. This is, again, as I said 100 times, the everyday look. I don't like to go too crazy with my lips. Go-to for that, for my lip liner, is always the Pillow Talk. This is really sad. This is just the Pillow Talk lip liner. Do you see, you can barely tell that I put lip liner on, but yeah, I put the lip liner on. Beautiful. I do love to overline a little bit. Lip routine is always changing, so take this with a grain of salt. In like the middle of my lip, I'm just gonna use the Pillow Talk lipstick. Gloss is always changing. I'm either using a gloss, plumping gloss, whatever. The Pout Clout lip plumping pen, it's just in the clear shade. Finish it off, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is the best setting spray. It's amazing. I understand why it's so expensive. Great. And it smells like my childhood for some reason. I don't know why. I just kind of fan my face and my makeup is done, basically. That's what I do for my simple go-to look. My makeup's always changing, so who knows? I could be doing another video in like a few months and everything might be different. I don't know. But for now, this is my makeup look. If you have any recommendations that you think I might like, let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.